2nd, 2016. Okay, so this was a weather pattern over what was it, over Europe, and you can see, let me turn it this way so you can see how it's supposed to be here. Africa, Europe, right? Well, not over Africa really, but Europe, right? This Easter egg right here, pretty much. So I saved that image, and because it's really an interesting pattern, and I had overlaid this over Mare Oriental Basin, the one that I have perfectly aligned over North America. I'll show you that. I aligned it. Let me just turn it off so I can just show you how it started from the beginning. This one way up here, right here. This one here, the one that I told everybody to copy this one, because no matter what, it's right on the money. The weather, you turn the weather on, the weather will fit it every day. It's not showing much weather, but when the weather's over here, it fits all this pattern perfectly in the center too. But they don't show that very often anymore like they used to, but that's alright. So let's turn this weather off. And I aligned that image, like I said, over this picture. Now there's a couple things that I was looking at as I was trying to put this inside of this circle here. See, it doesn't look like it's aligned, right? And it may not be, I don't know. I mean, it is aligned actually. But I mean, I thought it was upside down or something. I started out upside down the other way, but I kind of started looking at this curve, and there's no way that this side could make that sharp curve. Only this side right here could do that, I would think. So I had to get that in the same area. But then I seen this crater in the weather. Yes, that's a crater in the weather. Okay, so I just basically tried to align that over the Lowell crater, right? In that, see the crater right there? I just put it in the same spot pretty much to see how it goes in the same area. And you can also see just barely the center of this one here and the outline of this one. That one goes pretty much with that one. It's not right over it, but it's really close. Or maybe that was the center of it, I don't know. We'll see in a second. So it doesn't look like it's too well aligned, except for up here. You can see that the pattern fits. And you can see that the pattern fits here too. It does fit. It's pretty nice up here too. Pretty nice. So anyways, I mean, see, I wasn't really looking at this stuff. I looked at this crater mostly. So when it fits up here, I'm not aligning this up here. That's a second, I noticed that secondary. This is what I was just trying to get this in place without getting this too far out of place. You know what I mean? That crater had to go right there. I knew the crater was in the right place. Because you can see the shape of the weather, and you can see the shape of the crater there. Right here, it curves down. Now this is weather, so it's going to be a little different, but you can see the main shape of it is there. Okay, and you can see that this is the main shape in the center. It's just a little, blown off to the side or whatever it is. But anyways, you take this away, the crater now, take the crater away. Now, this is only aligned to the crater, this weather. Only aligned to the crater, that's it. Not aligned to the earth at all. Just to the crater. Okay? Take it away. Look at it over North America. And then you can see what really ancient weather in North America. You can really see this crater now right here. This one, see it right here? You can really see it now in the weather there. See it? Oh, see it? Right here? That's there. Not a coincidence. You see the Lowell. Look at California. That's how California ended up on its own. Look at the purple part. Wow, fills the whole state of California, that whole purple area. And then look at Nevada, that round, you see the round crater right there, see it? Now this is how it just fell into place over North America. I didn't line anything up to North America whatsoever. Just the crater that I just showed you. You can totally see this whole shape over here. And this up here where it comes up to the point, it's a little tricky looking at it sometimes, but you just got to look at what's there. There's a big hole in North America right here. It's filled in with sediments or whatever from the mountains or whatever from erosion, but there is a hole right there in North America. There was a hole, or an eruption, something. There was something there in the middle of North America, because it shows all the time, that crater does. I mean, I could go years back with all the stuff I got saved. I could go years back and show you stuff from years back that will just show that big hole right there. So that's weather. That weather used to go with this area. And there was something else I wanted to bring up too. I can't remember what it was. Unfortunately, let's see. Oh, should I show you the other one? Anyways, so there you go. That's weather from Europe. Oh, and it puts what part is right here? Let me see. Remember I said it. Okay, so right here, I'm wondering. Okay, you look up right here. This would be like Norway. I remember California was right up here by what is it? Sweden, Norway, whatever the heck. Right up here. California ended up right in this area, right here, which puts. Remember I was saying how the Yellowstone was right in here somewhere. That puts it right in here somewhere. It does go. I mean, this is like this right here. You watch the weather up in Washington State. Watch the weather up there. You'll see this shape in the weather at Washington State. This V shape will be in the weather over Washington State when it really gets big storms up there. You'll see. Just watch the weather there at Washington State. And when there's a big green radar patch there, take it over to the UK and put it over it. It'll fit. It will fit. Right in here, you can see the shape somewhere. There's like the V shape right here. It goes in here somewhere, up here by Washington State. So there's another one I got. You sure you want to see this one? I don't know. This is the one I did the other day. And oh, it's up here. Okay, this one. I showed this in a video in a different alignment, but then after I aligned it, after I was looking at the video reviewing it, I decided to align it to the weather over the Earth, the actual weather that was in this location. And you can see it's still a little bit aligned to it. The weather's a little different, but here's that oval. See the oval shape again? See that? That's the same oval shape. And look where we are now. We're here. See where we are now? Now, if I take this weather, let me see, what did I name that other picture? Right? Let's just do that. I named it Moeg. Okay. So right here, look at there's Moeg again. Moeg. Oh shoot! I gotta pause. Hold on. Gotta pause. Okay, so I got 13 more minutes. So what do I call it again? Moeg. Put that right there. We're gonna put Moeg right there. It's gonna match perfectly, of course. And it should go this direction, I would imagine, unless it flipped around. Let's just get the weather back. Okay. Look at that fit on that spot. Look at that spot. It's all over the Earth. Would you just look at that? Wow. Maybe it goes this way. Maybe this is over here. This is the other part. Right here. I might have to turn it. I don't know. It looks pretty good like that, but I'll try it. I hate messing with it when it gets so nice up there. Let's see. Might go this way, though. I don't think so. Don't look like it. Well, I'll leave it up to you to figure that out, people. But that is the same shape. I like it the other way. I'm going to just leave it the other way for now and come back to it later. I think it goes this way, maybe. You got to check that out. But there you go. See that oval? That is all over the Earth on the ocean floor. This hole is all over the Earth. Until you understand that about the weather and about the Earth itself, I think that you're not going to understand the Earth. You have to understand that this hole, this oval shape, is all over. It's down here, it's up here, the Pacific blob. It creates the Pacific blob. This hole creates the Pacific blob. This hole is right underneath North America. Right here, right up here as well. Up here by Yellowstone. That hole is right there. That hole shows right here. That hole will show in the Atlantic, right here. it will show South America. It doesn't show a whole lot, but right here all the time in this area. Over here in this area, often enough. Never shows anything in Australia because they probably have the most revealing weather on the planet. Some of it. See the strip? Okay, that shows that there's something being hidden in that deepest place on Earth and in Australia. They never show the weather there. Even if you go back in time, they'll cut around Australia and give you the other weather. So anyways, there's some really interesting things you can see in the weather. All right, have a good day, good weekend. I got to work in the yard. Hate that. All right, have a good day.